gap between episodes 4, A New Hope, and 5, The Empire Strikes Back. We are here discussing Marvel Comics' Star Wars Lando, issue number 1. The placement of this miniseries is not precise, and could take place before the events of episode 4, A New Hope, but I am confident that this takes place after his time on Lothal in Star Wars Rebels. We open to find Lando in the sleeping chambers of Moff Saria, the Imperial Governor of Castel. Lando is obviously in some sort of intimate relationship with the Moff, but his eye is on the prize, a geometric sphere of some sort that holds great value. Instead of simply stealing the item, Lando thought it prudent to create a situation where the Moff would willingly hand over the valuable. This helps ensure that she will not be chasing after Lando. Appealing to her human side, and not her Imperial military persona, Lando successfully retrieves the object, hoping to settle some debts. Lando has now found himself at a local cantina, where we are introduced to Lobot. Given his appearance in episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, it is interesting that he is talking, as he has no dialogue in that film. In fact, no personality at all. Here, Lobot and Lando seem very close, like brothers. He does have his iconic implant that gives him quite a bit of information. Lando meets with Papa Tauren, whom he is indebted to. While Lando believes the item that he stole would clear his debt, Tauren only reduces debt responsibility by 10%. Lando, quite shocked by this valuation, seems to have no choice but to accept the next job in hopes to clear his name from Papa Tauren's ledger. Lobot wants to encourage Lando to fight, but we find that his scheming is his own way of fighting. Blasters are for suckers, people with no imagination. Also, through his conversation, we find that Lobot had his implants installed voluntarily by the Imperials, so that he could get paid running battlefield calculations. It would be interesting to see how he got out of that job and tied up with Lando in the first place. Lando and Lobot picked up Aleeson and Paval, two expert fighters of unknown origin, whom Lando has employed to assist them with their next job. He also enlists the help of Corrin, an Ugnaught who is an expert at antiquities. The group makes their way to the Sinar Fleet System's orbital shipyard, where their prize awaits. Papa Tauren just wants them to steal a ship, and claims that they are able to keep anything of value that is on board for themselves. Tauren did not know, or did not reveal the owner of this ship to them, so they just assumed it belonged to some rich Imperial. Little did they know they actually stole the personal pleasure craft of Emperor Palpatine. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to keep up with all the insight and analysis found here at Star Wars: The Canon Explained. You can also follow us on Twitter, or visit us on Facebook. Till next time, may the Force be with you.